I like pie.
Now back to Dateline Australia.
Oh, well, hello there. My name's Liam Young for Dateline Australia. Jack the Ripper, the Black Dahlia, Jimmy Hoffa, and Charles Manson. Oh, and Bobby Joe Armstrong. Now, those are all murderers, right? But which one don't you recognize? Bobby Joe. Well, you'd be surprised to find out that Bobby Joe has more victims than all those other combined. But you're saying to yourself, how have I never heard of him? That's because Bobby Joe's victims aren't human. Bobby Joe has killed over 46 million platypuses.
So much death. Why the platypuses? Any other animal, the majestic platypuses with their sleek bodies and their supple beaks. I can't do this enough.
Now when it comes to murderers, they always say look out for the quiet ones. But as I sat down and interviewed some of his neighbors, he was anything but quiet.
They say look out for the quiet ones, but he was always far from quiet.
Now, when you say he was far from quiet, what exactly do you mean?
Well, he always did the usual things, you know, went to the neighborhood barbecues, sponsored a book club, anti-platypus book club, and actually, I just got done reading To Kill a Mocking Platypus. It was a phenomenal trilogy, provided astounding amounts of information about the platypus species. I often saw him getting in his car and heading out to the platypus farm after hours, of course. Guess he didn't really want to be seen or anything like that. And he would sometimes go out back with a shovel and a pick on him, and he would just dig like these huge ditches with platypus tombstones. It wasn't really a big deal. I didn't think at the time.
But now, when you saw all these articles and news stories and etc. about the missing platypuses and the platypus blood and everything, you didn't put two and two together.
No, it really never fazed me. It really never fazed me.
You really are one of a kind.
Thank you, Liam.
Now, I was, I guess, fortunate enough to sit down with Mr. Armstrong, and it was a chilling experience. I asked him about his platypus hatred and platypus past and his motives, and for this segment, viewer discretion is advised. Now, Bobby Joe Armstrong, well, first of all, I want to thank you for coming on Dateline Australia.
It was my pleasure.
Now, let's find out a little bit about you. Where's your hometown?
Syracuse, New York.
Syracuse, huh? I have a buddy, actually, who lives up in Syracuse, Prendel? Prendel Coxton, do you...
Prendel. Oh, yeah, what a coincidence. He was my professor at Syracuse University. He was my mentor and I was his apprentice. And he taught me everything I knew. He started the anti-platypus revolution.
Platypus, huh? Well, let's get to the big question all of Australia wants to know. Why'd you do it?
Why did I do what?
Don't play dumb, Bobby. Why did you kill over 46 million platypuses?
46 million, that's what they can prove. That's how many they can prove I've killed.
Are you saying there's more?
Oh, I'm saying there's more. Yeah, Australia's precious little animal, the platypus. Yeah, they're anything but. They have the darkest mind of any animal. They torture fishes before they eat them. They throw off zoology as they lay eggs, and they have beaks and they lay eggs, and they're considered a mammal. They're partially aqueous. I swim in a pool every now and then. I'm not partially aquatic, but oh my God, I'm just so sick of it. I mean, I wrote a trilogy novel about the horrors of them, and oh, you're a platypus lover too? You're a platypus lover too, huh? You're a platypus lover?